fantastic, but it was equally great what you said, Brother Atibu. Thank you so much. The hidden ingredients for success and wealth. Freedom to choose. Well, this has been a very powerful area that I thought that we could address this week because too often we don't realize that the best things in life are free. And so much we aggressively pursue the things that we need outside that we don't take full advantage of what we possess innately. And that is being able to secure and obtain our freedom. And often we have a very narrow scope, as Dr. Duncan has stated, on what freedom is because we've had it drilled from the outside on what freedom is. So often we think that we exercise something that we really don't. When we say freedom to choose, we are often talking about selection of the things that are placed in front of us. Well, maybe what we need has not been placed in front of us, like Dr. Duncan has said. Maybe what we need is outside of the boundaries of what we are looking at. So when we exercise a freedom, we're saying we want to expand. We want to explore. We want to journey. We want to venture beyond what we've seen because our selection and our choice may be premature if we are only selecting based on what we see, based on what we know, based on what we have. So our freedom becomes the release of all limitations, the release of all boundaries, parameters, circumstances, and conditions that have been placed in front of us. If someone put an array of Gerber baby food in front of us and said, you have the right to choose whichever kind you select. Well, even though we have the right to choose, but the right or the selection process is extremely narrow because it's baby food. And we want to begin to exercise our capacity to move in, to examine, to expose, to see what others are doing. We want the opportunity within ourselves to change our paradigm. We want to realize that when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. And freedom opens those windows, saying no bars hold, no opportunity not being able to look at. And when we explore in that manner, we begin to see things, learn things, comprehend things, have aha moments in so many areas that we never knew existed. And if we never knew they existed, we could not have chosen them. But when we open ourselves up, we begin to look in areas that are ventures well beyond the capacity of our belief system. Technology has proven that to us in the last 10 to 15 years. We've seen things happening that we could have never even imagined happening only 10 to 15 years ago. Over to you, Kevin. I'd like you to thank you for calling in today to our morning inspirational message. It is our hopes that you can begin to explore, begin to examine, begin to assess the things that are the hidden powers, the hidden potency, and the hidden potential that exist in your life. For when you begin to explore, you begin to discover. When you begin to discover, you begin to uncover opportunities. You begin to uncover new parameters, new realities, new potential, and new capacity. And it also gives you new selection for the things that you have been looking at previously. We'd like you to call a friend, call a family member, begin to discuss with them what are some of the hidden ingredients that we have at our disposal that we are not taking advantage of, that if we did, we could then access things that we want that we have often thought was out of our reach and out of our capacity. The beauty of this medium is you can call in, you can study it, you can examine it, you can allow it to give to you an aha moment. You can allow it to raise questions in your mind, your thoughts, your spirits, and ignite and explode your energy. Take a moment to log into our YouTube channel. Leave a comment, leave a question, leave a concern, discuss the possibilities, express what you feel about what you've heard. Express your feelings about what you've heard as it relates to what is collided and what it is hit and what is exposed in your mind and in your thoughts. We look forward to bringing you this message of optimism, this message of exposure, this message of possibilities, this message of belief and capacity and courage and exploration and immersion into new ideas, new realities, and new concepts. Positive expectations will then open up to you because you'll believe and see things that you never did see before in ways that you can do and ways that you can be. Growth and expansion takes place when you're ignited and you begin to examine all of those possibilities. And prosperity is hidden under that growth and that thought. Have a great and fantastic day and go out and make your life free. Make it happy. Make it fulfilled. Discuss the possibilities. Touch those around you. Lift them up. Spin them into a new world with the new thoughts that you have so that you generate new thoughts in them. And the combination of those sets of new thoughts give infinite solutions, infinite possibilities, and great options. This is your friend and brother, Brother Tambuzzi, saying, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.